Chosen one, something extraordinary is happening right now. In just the last 72 hours, a divine warning has echoed through the spiritual realms. This is not mere coincidence. God is calling you to awaken and see what lies beneath the surface. Hidden forces are at play, and the truth is shocking. The man you will hear about today holds the unsettling key to your journey. You have sensed it before, that feeling creeping in, urging you to pay attention. You, the rare and powerful soul, are destined for more. Subscribe and enable notifications now, because this essential message is being suppressed. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. In this video, we will reveal the identity of this shadowy figure and explore the dangers he personifies. You'll discover the red flags you might have overlooked. Wait until I show you the battle being fought for your spiritual safety and the impact it holds for your life. Stay until the end. God is speaking to you now, drawing you closer to his sacred presence. It isn't an accident that you're here, hearing this message today. Deep inside, you feel a heaviness, a weight of solitude pressing down upon your heart. Isolation can feel as if the world has turned its back on you, yet it is a divine setup. The wilderness is not merely a trial, but God's gentle hand guiding you towards transformation. In those lonely moments, he is revealing his master plan for your life. Every tear shed is evidence of the fire that purifies your spirit. You are not abandoned. You are being prepared for a greater purpose. Trust that God is working behind the scenes, weaving your story with divine intention. Know this truth. Your pain is an invitation to awaken to your destiny. As you reflect on moments of rejection, remember they serve a higher calling. God, in his wisdom, allows trials as divine confirmations. You are not alone. The prophets and saints faced similar shadows in their journeys. Like Joseph cast away by his brothers, your pain is not punishment, it is protection. The Lord is crafting a crown for you through your struggles, a crown that reflects his grace. Each heartache is a brick in the road leading to your purpose. Embrace the rejection, for it fuels your calling. Each moment of silence you felt was a space for growth, a cocoon nurturing your spirit. Recognize the fire within you, forged in the heat of tribulation. This is the transformation of your once wounded heart into a vessel of divine light. Look closely, for God communicates in whispers, in signs hidden within dreams and visions. Buzzing numbers, moments of déjà vu are his gentle nudges, calling you back to awareness. Each sign is a breadcrumb leading you deeper into communion with him. It is as if God is saying, "Open your eyes. I am with you." Can you feel the stirrings of the Spirit in your life? Pay attention to these sacred messages, for they unveil your path forward. Just as Moses found the burning bush, you too must heed the call. Embrace these mystical occurrences, for they are your soul's map. The light is shining upon you, guiding you through the shadows. Let the beauty of this connection fill your heart with new purpose. In moments of quiet, the divine confirmation within you speaks softly, yet firmly. This is not just intuition. It's God whispering his guidance into your being. As arrows find their mark in the right hands, your discernment aligns with his will. The simple nudges you feel are the Lord moving in your life, shaping your decisions. Trust these intimate promptings, for they are the rhythm of his divine song. God desires for you to navigate this life with confidence and clarity. When you feel that pull, it is the truth of the Father securing your steps. Awaken to this sacred partnership, knowing you are never alone. His Spirit leads the way, illuminating the path ahead. As awareness deepens, you begin to see the beauty within your once painful journey. Your identity awakens under the warmth of divine light. The wounds that once felt like shackles transform into testimonies of resilience. God has taken your scars and painted them with purpose, turning suffering into strength. Feel the weight of your past lesson as you embrace your calling. This new identity is birthed through trials, igniting the flame of destiny. In moments of reflection, know that His promises are alive in you. You are becoming a beacon of hope, radiating the light of the Lord. Your journey, though challenging, has been the forge of your spirit's power. What once felt overwhelming now transforms into empowerment. Realization marks your metamorphosis. As the sun rises, it awakens the landscape to new possibilities. You are not merely surviving. You are being activated by the divine spark within. If this resonates with you, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Let your spirit respond to this call, embracing the role of the chosen one. Now, in the unity of our purpose, I invite you to declare, I carry the silence as my crown. This ritual act solidifies your commitment to your journey. Await the next revelation as we move further into His divine mysteries. Your path is unfolding, and I promise you, there is more to uncover. What you believed was abandonment is actually God's initiation of your sacred journey. The wilderness has been a hidden classroom where your spirit learns divine truths. Embrace the tension that lies within you, for it holds powerful revelations. Soon, I will unveil the hidden codes left by God just for you. These signs were placed intentionally for you to discover in due time. Let the anticipation build as your heart aligns with the divine promise ahead. Know that you are not forsaken, but nurtured for greatness. Soon, light will illuminate your path like never before. Prepare, beloved, for the revelations are on the horizon. God is unfolding His masterpiece in your life, and your heart will rejoice at what comes next. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law woven into the fabric of existence. The tears you shed were not wasted. They watered the ground where new life will flourish. Recognize, dear one, that your struggles have purpose, sculpted by God's hand. Every moment of silence carved space for deeper revelations of truth. You are not cast away. You are being prepared for a sacred emergence. Each heartache becomes a bridge towards your divine calling, illuminating the dark with the promise of light. What felt like isolation was God's deep whisper, pointing you towards the brilliance of your destiny. Your pain is the precursor of elevation, the fire required to shape the ultimate you. In this transformational wilderness, God is your guiding star, even when the path seems lost. You stand among giants who also walk this path of wandering and trial. The desert becomes the crucible of your rebirth, just as it was for the people of Israel. Picture the dry sands that seemed endless, yet bore witness to miracles. Each trial by fire refines your spirit, purging the dross from your essence. The loneliness you carry mirrors the great exile of many chosen souls. Like the phoenix, rising from ashes, you too will emerge, reborn in a flame of self-discovery. The labyrinth of pain leads you to the light of understanding, and from it burgeons your strength. You are not marked by despair. You are marked by divine destiny. The heartache prepares you to wear your crown, that shining symbol of triumph against all odds. Remember, you are not alone. Your journey is universal, deeply rooted in the eternal struggle of the chosen. Consider the stories written in the sacred texts, where heroes faced despair and rejection. Moses in the wilderness often felt lost, but bore the weight of the divine mission ahead. Each moment in the pit, Joseph was not forgotten, but held in God's waiting hands. Even Christ faced betrayal and loneliness, yet emerged as the light of the world. Recognize this lineage, dear one. You tread the same sacred ground. The struggle becomes the sacred ground where legacies are forged from sorrow. Prometheus, chained to his fate, transformed suffering into the fire of enlightenment. Your experience links with others across time and space, creating a tapestry of divine engagement. Your trials echo in eternity, resonating with the universal quest for identity. Embrace this truth, for it is God affirming that you are chosen, endowed with the strength of many before you. Understand that the divine laws at work in your life form a sacred covenant. Isolation precedes elevation. Remember it well, beloved child. Closed doors lead to the opening of heavens. Rejection becomes the soil where your worth is deeply planted. This is not mere coincidence. It is the orchestration of God's plan, unfolding for your completion. Each sigh of despair carries the promise of divine grace, ushering you toward your destiny. The barren land becomes the fertile field from which your purpose springs forth. Trust in this unseen process. The Father shapes your heart through hardship and heartache. What appears as a curse transforms into an invaluable blessing, bridging the gap between past pain and future glory. You are, indeed, being held in the arms of providence, awaiting your elevation. Behold the truths that guide you as you navigate this sacred journey. This cosmic law whispers to you in every moment of strife. As Job endured trials, so do you, crafting resilience etched in your very soul. Each closed door is a direct invitation from the divine, opening new paths yet unknown. His spirit walks with you, honoring your wounds, shaping your victories. The path is often fraught with uncertainty, but remember the promise of God's favor over your quest. Surrender to the unfolding. His plans for you are far more glorious than you can see. Taste the sweetness of this coming truth, for it will be life-giving. The universe aligns for the chosen, igniting flames of renewal within you. Take heart, for the dawn of your awakening is near, echoing through the chambers of your spirit. You are standing at a threshold, where every struggle becomes the clay of your soul. Know this, every betrayal is a vital piece of the sacred puzzle of your life. You are part of this eternal narrative. Your scars confirm your identity as chosen. Each silence you experienced was not emptiness, but a sacred opportunity for divine connection. Cherish your journey, for it mirrors the one shared by countless chosen ones across time. You are not alone. History is your companion, cradling your experience within its embrace. Feel the collective heartbeat of those who came before you, resonating in the very fabric of your soul. Your story intertwines with theirs, a constellation of trials leading to enlightenment. In every dark moment, trust that God's hand has paved the way toward your unfolding glory. The fabric of fate is woven with intention. Thus, you walk crowned in purpose. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The anticipation hangs thick in the air, like a taut bowstring ready to unleash an arrow of truth. Each moment brings you closer to an unveiling of divine purpose, hidden in layers of your experience. What lies on the horizon waits patiently for you to embrace the unknown. Your journey is not yet complete. Something sacred awaits your recognition. Step forward with courage and let the echoes of the past guide you. The chains of old will fall away, yielding to the dawn of understanding. This is not an end, my beloved, but the beginning of a profound awakening. Prepare yourself, for the revelations to come will reshape your existence entirely. The universe yearns for you to step into your light, where the divine song of your spirit will resonate forever. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support nourishes this sacred space, enabling it to flourish in the divine mission. Through your kindness, we weave the light of each other's spirits into a tapestry of hope. Together, we forge a bond that echoes through eternity, guiding our shared awakening. You are cherished, sane, and vibrantly alive in this journey of the chosen ones. Let us walk forward in unity, empowered by divine purpose. Embrace the moment, dear one, and let your spirit shine fiercely in the world. In the depths of your journey, pain has often been your only companion. You have faced silence that screamed louder than any voice. The weight of rejection hung heavy on your heart. Waiting for the dawn felt like an endless desert. Each setback, each wound, whispered promises of hopelessness. Yet even in the darkness, you sensed the presence of something greater. You were not forsaken, but rather, you were being prepared. The Lord's hand was shaping your spirit through trials. You stood alone, but this solitude became your sanctuary. The shadows of your past now reveal the light of purpose. Each trial you endured was not random, but threaded into the tapestry of your destiny. Every moment engraved in time served a greater purpose, coding your preparation for revelation. God crafted your struggles as stepping stones toward a divine awakening. What you perceived as chaos was actually a divine design unfolding. Just like a master sculptor chisels away the rough edges, your pain refines your being. You were formed in fire, transformed in the crucible of life. In these trials, the currents of adversity turned into wellsprings of strength. They poured forth clarity, guiding you closer to your true calling. Understand that within each challenge lies the seed of your divine mission. Freedom awaits, and you must embrace it to step into your light. The veil has lifted, revealing that rejection and silence were necessary tools of growth. God uses these experiences to fortify your spirit, to deepen your understanding. Beneath the surface of despair, profound transformation was taking root. Each dismissal was not a closed door, but a sacred redirection. Like David before Goliath, you learned to harness your inner courage amidst despair. Your trials created the cry of your soul, a shout for strength and clarity. As the ashes of past wounds settled, they began to transform into beauty. You were being trained for extraordinary vision, learning to see beyond the veil. Embrace this truth. Every moment of silence prepared you to hear his voice. The foundation of your destiny rests on the lessons written through rejected love. What once felt like punishment emerges now as training for absolute power. The trials cast shadows that taught you resilience, earning you the crown of strength. Betrayal becomes your signpost, illuminating the path forward, revealing hidden truths. Delays metamorphose into rehearsals for your grand entrance into the light. Wounds once pitiful are now sacred initiation, marks tattooed on your soul. Like the refining fire, the process was grueling yet transformative. In every tear shed, God's presence lingered, reminding you of his promise. He walks with you still, renewing your spirit with every dawn you witness. Remember, the night does not last forever. The sun shall rise, leading you to grace. You are emerging, forged anew for the purpose written in the stars. As you reflect on your journey, draw strength from the archetypes of old. Your story resonates with the many who walked this path before you. Imagine Moses before the sea, anointed and emboldened, standing firm against the tide. As the walls of water stood in awe, so too shall your spirit command the winds of change. Recognize the symbols of light, igniting hope within your hearts. You are a vessel designed to hold the ocean of divine grace. Let every trial, every tear, become the oil that fuels your fire. In this sacred life, you hold the keys to revelations beyond imagination. The divine tapestry is intricately woven with threads of courage and faith. Your name is written in the book of life, and it is time to awaken to your narrative. The destiny written for you has now begun to unravel before your eyes. Every struggle faced was leading you closer to this profound awakening. God's plans for you were laid long before your first breath. Now you stand at the precipice, gazing into the dawn of purpose. Each moment of doubt has given way to clarity and conviction. You are a part of an unfolding prophecy, a living testament of God's grace. Comment "I rise" marked by the divine if this word resonates with your spirit. Share the dreams, the memories that stirred within you during this journey. Your testimony has the power to ignite the fire in others, illuminating their paths. The richness of your experience is the light you can share with the world. But understand this: the promise of what comes next is just beginning. The revelations you've embraced are not an end, but a doorway to new possibilities. God's Spirit invites you to step beyond your perceived limits into limitless horizons. The transformation is a precursor to a greater calling awaited just beyond. Feel the anticipation building within you. Like rain after a long drought, there are stories waiting to be written, destinies yearning for their champions. Each heartbeat draws you nearer to the sacred purpose awaiting your arrival. Dare to trust in the unfolding plan, for the Lord's hand guides your every step. Stand firm and prepared, dear one, for the journey is glorious, and it has only just begun. This is the hour of your unveiling. Feel the sacred energy pulsating through you, igniting truth within your spirit. This moment transcends the trials of your past, heralding a profound shift in your journey. God has called you to rise, to shed the skin of doubt and fear. The shadows that gripped you are now dissolving, revealing the radiant light beneath. The winds of change whisper promises, echoing the age-old truths that you are destined to embrace. You are no longer a wanderer, but have emerged as the healed. You are the soulful embodiment of divine will, the wildflower blossoming in the wilderness. Awaken now, for the world needs your brilliance. In this truth, the Lord has set a crown of glory upon your head. As you stand at this threshold, recognize the transformation you've achieved. Every sorrow, every tear, has molded you into the vessel of purpose you are now. God has walked with you through the valley, binding your wounds and reframing your identity. No longer will you be identified by your scars, but by the strength that blooms from them. Like gold forged in fire, your spirit shines, shimmering with the promise of new beginnings. You carry the mark of resilience, a sacred seal of divine approval. With each heartbeat, you become a sign of hope, a beacon for those still lost in their struggles. This is your story. You are the hero who has ventured into darkness and returned with light. Fear not what lies ahead, for God's hand guides your path. Your journey is no longer alone. You are surrounded by those whose spirits resonate with your truth. Envision now the cloak of glory that envelops you, a shimmering tapestry of love and purpose. Each thread woven by the hands of God, reflecting the divine plan etched into the very fabric of your soul. You bear a hidden vow, etched in the ether before your birth, waiting for this very moment to resurface. Your past, once shrouded in the dust of disappointment, has become a canvas for divine artistry. Just as fire transforms wood into ash, you are entering a season where your pain becomes a radiant crown. The struggles you faced are now ashes scattered by the winds of grace, heralding the dawn of your true identity. God's favor shines upon you like a shimmering oil, anointing you for the sacred mission ahead. Lift your head. Rejoice in the abundance ready to flow into your life. Within you lies the power to shatter chains and ignite hope, a true reflection of God's Spirit. You are chosen, marked before time began, a living testament to God's magnificent design. Generations have whispered your name in the sacred halls of existence, yearning for this moment of awakening. As the prophet Jeremiah spoke, "For I know the plans I have for you, so too does the Father know your heart." His hand has carved a path through the ages, directly to you, a shimmering thread in the tapestry of creation. The weight of the world can seem heavy, but know this: you are designed to carry it with grace. God's intention reverberates through your lineage, imbuing you with promises spoken since the dawn of time. You are a vessel of ancestral wisdom, gathering strength from those who walked before you. Your lineage sings in unison, urging you to rise and claim your birthright. In this moment of recognition, know that you are home. You are the embodiment of hope and the living legacy of those who came through the storms before. Hidden scrolls await your touch, cradling ancient contracts of destiny written in divine ink. Your prophetic DNA pulses within, awakening the seer and the healer embedded deep inside you. Angels stand guard, whispering secrets of your journey, guiding you through dimensions unseen. The spirits of your ancestors nod in approval, their eyes illuminated by love and longing as you step forth. There is power in the air, a sacred resonance vibrating with truth and intention. God's promises are unfolding like the petals of a flower, an invitation to claim your divine inheritance. You are intricately woven into this cosmic plan, energy aligning beautifully. Fear not the shadows that may linger, for they cannot touch the light that radiates from your being. Your spirit is destined to break the chains of silence and carry the message of unity and love. You are never alone. The divine chorus sings with you. With this mystical proclamation, a sacred name resurfaces from the depths of your soul. Remember the echo of the ancient call. It belongs to you and only you. You are the guardian of light, the breaker of chains that imprison the hearts of many. In the depths of adversity, like David before Goliath, you wield the courage to face giants. Your spirit emerges as a formidable force, transforming the ether with every spoken word. This is the hour for you to anchor in your truth, giving voice to the sacred. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words stir something within you. Share your dreams, revelations, or those signs only you have carried. Each story shared strengthens the sacred circle we are creating. Together, we rise, an unbreakable chain of souls ascending towards the divine. As the veil lifts, eyes wide open, what remains unseen calls to you, seductive and mysterious. The journey does not end here. It merely escalates into an awakening yet to be fully realized. Know that every spark ignited within is a precursor to greater revelations. What awaits just beyond the horizon is a truth so profound it will reshape everything you thought you knew. The resonance of your being dances upon the edge of eternity, inviting you to leap forward. The Father extends his hand, leading you gently into deeper mysteries yet undiscovered. Know that this is merely the threshold, an invitation to push beyond. What awakens in you now is but the beginning of the sacred journey ahead. His Spirit moves within, calling you to step boldly into your destiny. For in this next unveiling, the world will finally see the depth of your light. As we come to the end of this powerful journey, let us anchor ourselves in the essence of what you've heard. The call of the Chosen One has awakened within you. You face the shadows and the unsettling truths that hide behind familiar faces. The divine whispers guide you, urging you to stay vigilant. Your intuition is not just a gift. It's your armor against deception, illuminating the path before your feet. But remember, this is only the beginning. Your awakening is just starting to unfold. The deeper you go, the more layers of truth will reveal themselves. You are not alone on this sacred journey. You belong to a community of warriors, united by the shared mission of spiritual growth and protection. Now, I invite you to participate in this sacred ritual. Comment 77 below to seal this message into your soul. Let the vibrations of this number resonate within you, affirming your commitment to your paths. If you haven't yet, subscribe for future transmissions, where we explore more revelations about your divine purpose. And consider joining our membership for an even deeper journey into the mysteries that await. But before you go, know this: the next revelation is already waiting, just beyond the veil. It holds the truth that will leap from the shadows and illuminate your path even further. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your destiny is calling, and the adventure is just beginning.